Hello everyone. The purpose of this video is to show the new features of the latest GCON4 MFL version. We will show the following new features: logistics new master files or transactions, multi-language in attribute values, history logs, and no longer Excel install requirement. First, let's talk about the new master files or transactions of the logistics module that now can be handled through MFL. The MFL now supports the upload of information of purchase orders, amendment of purchase orders, goods received, sales orders, stock entry, and stock withdrawal. With the exception of the purchase order amendment, the MFL works together with the LG04 process to upload the information into the system. To generate the template, just follow the steps that you usually do for any other master file. Connect from the MFL, click on Generate, and select, for example, Purchase Order from the drop-down list. Then, as you regularly do for any master file, select the fields you want to include in the template. Bear in mind that for these logistics master files that are uploaded through the LG04 process, the first tab always refers to a variant of the process itself. So you need to make sure that you already have an LG04 variant set up. Once you have selected all the fields you need, click on the Generate button. Then open the template. Like we mentioned before, the first tab of the template is related to the LG04 process, so that means that the columns refer to the parameters of the process. In the variant column, make sure to indicate the variant of the process that you intend to use to carry out the upload. The way to fill out the template is the same as any other regular master file. Fill the columns and insert as many rows as you need. The column that will link all the tabs of the template is the batch ID, so make sure you have the same batch ID in all the sheets. Also, it's important to notice that you can only process one batch at a time. Once you're done, save the template, go to the MFL, and click on the Load button. The MFL will validate all the information and show you the upload results. You can go then to UBW and verify the information. All the other logistics master files or transactions supported by these new versions are handled the same way. In the specific case of purchase orders, you can also create new orders or amend existing ones using the Purchase Order Amendment option. This process uses the standard purchase order screen to create and update all the information. That is why, when you select that option, there is no tab that refers to the LG04 process. That also means that you don't need to have any variants created. For this option, you only have two tabs. The first one for the header information and the second one for the details of the order. The rest of the process is the same. Select the fields that you want to include in the template and generate it. Then fill it out and then load it. This option also allows you to update or amend existing purchase orders. If you need to do this, just do the retrieval of the orders you need, indicating the data in this area. For example, if you want to retrieve the orders for a specific supplier, you indicate the sheet, the field, the operator, and the value. Then select the fields and click Generate. The template generated here will include the orders that comply with the filter you indicated, in this case, the supplier. Amend the information you need, for example, the external reference. Save the template, and then upload it. Then go to UBW and check that the changes were done. Make sure to review the file called Logistics in GCON4 MFL, which is included within the Documents folder that you get when you install or download the MFL. You will find further details of how to upload all of these new master files. Now let's talk about the next feature of the MFL, and that is the multi-language attribute values. This new feature allows you to upload the text for different languages for attribute values for both user-defined or system attributes. To be able to use this new functionality, you must select Attribute in the Master File field and then select the attribute you need. A new tab called Languages will appear. So if you want to upload attribute values with descriptions in other languages, you will need to include this sheet. As mentioned before, this also works for system-defined attributes that have their own master file templates. So if you select one of these attributes, let's say supplier, you will get a message warning you that that attribute has its own template. This means that for these attributes, you should use their own master file to upload information, and this option only to enter texts in other languages for the attribute values. Once you have selected all the fields you need, click on the Generate button. Then open the template. Fill the columns and insert as many rows as you need. Make sure to specify the different language codes that are applicable to your data. Once you're done, save the template, go to the MFL, and click on the Load button. You can then go to UBW and verify the information. Moving on to the next feature of the latest MFL version, it is the possibility of have history logs. The treatment of logs has been improved in this version of MFL, and it now allows you to keep and review the log history of all of your latest upload attempts. When you click the log button, you will see all the log files with its corresponding date and time. Additionally, a new parameter has been added to the setup of the MFL. Click on the MFL button, and in the bottom of the window, you will see a field where you can specify the maximum amount of days that you want the MFL to keep the log in its records. Finally, the last new feature of the newest version of MFL is that it doesn't require that you have it installed in the server where the MFL is located. You only need to have it installed in the computers where it is going to be used. That pretty much sums up all the new functionalities that the latest version of MFL has to offer. We hope you find this video quite useful for your activities, and if you have any questions or inquiries about these features or any other features of MFL, please contact us through our support platform or through the MFL website.